Hello and welcome to some mindfulness eating. You can make eating an experience, not rushing, just stop in the moment and just experience with your senses, your taste buds, the smell, the feeling, and really look at the food you're about to eat. Sometimes maybe you're not really present while eating. To be honest, sometimes I have been sitting in front of the TV, not thinking about that I'm eating, just shuffling food into my mouth and just to realize, oh, the food is already empty, and maybe I don't feel that full. Still hungry. And maybe I didn't really stop and feel the taste of the food. So there's great value in slowing down while eating and experience the visuals and the taste and the smells of the food. So today we will slow down and we will awaken our senses and fully immerse ourselves in the simple act of eating. If it's possible, if you have at home, take a bit of a small fruit or a berry. I have strawberry here. Well, this is not a small piece, so I will have to correct this. That's also one thing that we can do wrong lots of the times. Having too big pieces. So we eat a lot of food without experience it. So maybe it's better to have small pieces and to slowly enjoy it instead of just shoving it all in your mouth. So maybe this is better. Smaller pieces, which I can enjoy for a longer time. Perfect. But you could use, I have berries here, as I said, strawberries. You can use any other kind of fruit. You can use nuts, or you can have a piece of chocolate like I have here. If you don't have anything at home, you can still practice and imagine yourself eating something. Because when we imagine, we might actually experience tastes if we imagine. So let's begin by taking the thing you want to eat and hold it in your hand. Take it a moment just to observe it. Maybe you can observe it in the light and see. Of course, have clean hands while doing this. It's rarely that we just stop and look at what we eat. I can say while I was in Bangladesh in 2014, then I got to learn how to use my hands while eating, to gather rice and other things on the plate. And then I really felt the food in a different way. And that actually brought another sense into eating that I really liked. So just being able to feel the food and look really closely how it looks. Notice its shape, its texture, and its colors. Is it smooth or is it rough? Is it light or heavy? Now we can also bring another sense into the experience. Just take it slowly up towards your nose and just really take the scent, the smell in your perception. What does it smell like? bring it to your nose and inhale deeply. What do you notice? Does it have a strong scent or is it subtle? Now bring the attention to your body. Are you feeling hungry? Or are you eating out of stress or a habit or maybe boredom? There is no right or wrong answer. Just observe without judgment. Now slowly bring the food to your lips. Notice the anticipation before you take a bite. As you place it in your mouth, don't chew immediately. Let it rest on your tongue. Do it now. And think about, how does it feel? What flavor starts to emerge? Now, gently start to chew. Move it around in your mouth and notice the textures, the changing flavors, the sensations. Can you notice something new that you usually overlook? Chew slowly, allowing yourself to fully experience the moment. If a thought arises, just acknowledge them. Then gently return to the focus, your focus, to the act of eating. As you swallow, take a moment to appreciate this experience. Think about where the food came from the sun, from the rain, from the earth, and the hands that made it possible. And feel gratitude for the nourishment it provides. If you are continuing to eat, try to maintain the presence at each bite. Eating slowly, appreciating the flavors, and listening to your body's signals. Maybe you can try something else. I will change from the strawberry to the chocolate now. And this time I will place it I will do the same thing here. I will observe it first. Look at its colors. Put it slowly towards my nose. Really take the scent of the chocolate in. And then place it in my mouth and let it melt a bit before chewing. Just placing it in my mouth. Moving it around a bit on the tongue and just appreciating the taste and feeling the chocolate melt slowly. Maybe carefully chewing a bit on the chocolate. And as you swallow, take a moment to appreciate the experience. And remember, mindfulness eating is not about rules or restrictions. It is about reconnecting with our food, with your body, and being present in this moment. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. So make eating an experience, the main experience. Don't use TV as a way of distracting yourself while eating, because then you don't have the focus on the right thing. Being able to be fully present while eating will help you listen more to your body signals. So either during breakfast or dinner, try just focusing, try using your senses really to feel the food, smell the food, feel how the food feels in your mouth. Really experiences with all your senses. And don't just eat out of habit. Eat when your body tells you you're hungry. Usually in mindfulness classes, a raisin is being sent around. And it is used in the same way as I told you to watch, examine the strawberry, to see how it looks like in the light, to smell it, to place it gently on your tongue, letting it be there before chewing and swallowing. One interesting thing that usually happens while doing this exercise in groups, some people, as soon as they grabbed the raisin, they swallow it without thinking. They just take it and swallow it right away, because maybe that's the way we're used to handling food, just consuming it without thinking, without being present, without being there in the moment. So that's a very valuable lesson to stop and to really give respect to the food that you're eating, to be present, to use all your senses in the now to experience the thing you're eating. If you do it that way, you will appreciate the food a whole lot more, and you will also probably eat less food, because you're listening to the signals your body is sending you, so you won't overeat. So this is not a difficult science. It's just about using your senses, using your perception really to give respect to the food you're eating. And not just eating out of habit or stress or some kind of routine. This could be, you could use this technique while eating lunch or breakfast or eating anything. It could also be if you take a cup of tea or coffee before drinking the coffee or tea, you can slowly put the mug, the cup, towards your nose and just take the aroma, the smells from the drink, the coffee, the tea, and just feel how it smells. Maybe then gently raising the mug towards your mouth and letting some of the liquid enter your tongue, and really experience how it feels while drinking the liquid. Notice how warm it feels. Notice the taste at the same time as you notice the aroma, the smell. So just practice this every time you have the possibility, because it's valuable to be more mindful, to be more present while eating. I just want to say thank you for joining this mindfulness eating session, and remember, this is about reconnecting with your food, your body, and the present moment. If you enjoyed this experience, consider bringing mindfulness into more of your meals, and take care and see you next time. Bye bye.